Alrighty, everyone, I did that Patreon poll recently for the indie games I want to get caught up on. First place was Rise of the Golden Idol, second place was Pacific Drive, and I've wrapped up both of those, and third place is Crow Country, which is probably the shortest one of these three. Exploration mode is You Will Not Be Attacked. Alright. Survival horror, danger will be lurking around every corner, murder of crows, hard mode, resources are more limited, enemies are more aggressive. As a general rule, I play games on the supposed intended difficulty, and, you know, find out retroactively if I could have played on harder mode, but it usually seems like I don't need to make things unnecessarily fucky for myself. So I basically know nothing about this game besides that it's like a retro survival horror game. 2025. Just kidding. 1990. Did this game even come out this year, or do they just always... If anyone asks... My name is Mara. So it's not her name. Mara Forrest. That doesn't sound like a real name. Special Agent Forrest. That's me. Don't forget. Don't mess it up. She's reassuring herself, or reminding herself what her own secret identity is. Yeah, I'm still trying to catch up on the massive glut of 2024 indie games that look extremely promising and like they're pushing the medium forward. But they all came out at the same fucking time, and I only covered so many of them. I'm guessing Mara Forrest is in fact not her name. Oh, the camera rotates. It's a bit startling given the visual style. But yeah, it is clearly not pre-rendered. They're definitely 3D objects, even without rotating the camera. You can see the perspective shifting. Yeah, I wonder if the game always shows the current year and then rewinds from there, because I think this game came out last year. There's blood on the ground. What happened here? That was surprisingly hard to look directly at. Oh. Are those my case files? It's a police file. Missing persons report, Atlanta Police Department, 1215 Lakewood Way, SW, Atlanta, Georgia, 30315. Name, Edward Crow, 57, male. Occupation, company owner, landowner. Health condition, unknown. Last seen by Mr. Tolman, 42, male. Last known whereabouts, Crow Country Estate. That's a funny looking man. Reported by Natalie Crow, 27, female. Relation to missing, daughter. Reported to Officer Detective Harrison James, 05061. That's funny. I just came back from Canada and Washington and played Pacific Drive, which takes place in Washington near Canada and mentions Canadians. I'm about to go to Atlanta in May. So I'm just very amused by the locations the games I've been playing are set in. Staff parking only. Entrance only for employees. It's chained up. That padlock looks a little rusty. It'd probably break with enough force. I better go open the trunk of my car. Oh, I thought we were gonna shoot it. Do the one free bullet run like in Half-Life 2 Episode 1. Which I did do. I did beat that entire game with one bullet. And it is not ambiguous where you spend the bullet, because the game, okay, never mind, we are just gonna shoot it. Reload. Can I grab more? Give it me! Alright. I have not played Half-Life in ages. There. Now give me more gun ammo, please. I have enough. No. No. I have never disagreed with a survival horror protagonist more than in this moment. What do you mean I have enough? Be genre savvy, I beg you. I know what you're walking into and I need you to prepare. It's a ticket booth. I have no intention of buying a ticket. One thing I will say about this place, the tickets have always been pretty cheap. My player avatar is rejecting my agency. What's that? Diagram of a video game controller. Oh my god. That's not a diagram of a video game controller, by the way. That's just a table of controls. This is not... Is the next page... No, the next page is also not a diagram of a video game controller. You lied to me. So I can move with the D-pad and the joystick. Ah, the D-pad is tank controls. That makes sense. You can run with B, or with the right trigger. I guess backwards with B should be the quick turn. X is flashlight. There's an inventory. There's a grenade. I can check this from the pause menu too. Oh yeah. I can go into tank mode. It's funny. I always feel weird when it's a choice and not just a thing you do or don't do. It's a board of ticket price, I think. Oh. This place used to be fairly popular with locals. I think that tank controls is an interesting limitation and challenge to deal with, and like a interesting way of dealing with a game, but it feels weird if the game doesn't make me do it. It's a pocket light. Someone dropped it. There's the flashlight. But if they give me the other control scheme right there, then I have different feelings about having to just do it to myself. The trash cans have loot in them. That makes this a pathologic-like. Bathroom. It does open. Flashlight off. Flashlight on. As you can tell, it's a very, very strong difference. Jesus, alright. Laser sight for a handgun, alright. We'll just leave this lying around. I agree. What the fuck? Ancient Mara Forest. Save the day once again. I've turned off the running faucet. Only to reveal there are additional sources of running water around here. This urinal seems so convenient. Can I peek inside with camera? Not that well. Something's up right there. Something's on the floor. Ooh. It's a magazine. Beyond Magazine, August 1989. Strange sight at abandoned theme park. Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Uh-huh. Could have used some zoom. That's a rib cage. There's something in here, but I can't get at it. Blocked by a pile of old bones. That's the thing I would have last landed on as being the thing that's in there. We're just blowing right past the bones. Oh, I can use an ID card. Oh, I'm not getting an ID card from the bones. If I break the bones, I can get to something else that's there besides the bones. Of course. Uh-huh. Something's blocking it. Ha ha. No. Can I not do anything about that? Well, I'll come back when I get, like, a hammer or something. I'm so dry right now. Oh, it turned back on. Ah. Megabyte Magazine. Tips and tricks. Vending machines, trash cans may provide you with supplies when you're running low. You can also get handgun ammo from the trunk of your car. So if I completely run out, I run all the way back to my car and I can get ammo from there, I guess. These are all tips and tricks. When shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're closer to the enemy. So attempting to shoot enemies from far away will use your ammo supplies very quickly. That's a fun little bit of horror mechanic to do. Your gun's more effective if you let the game get scarier. Running. If you use right trigger, you can move the camera. That makes sense. Rotate the camera with the stick. Is that part 1? That's part 2. There's so many tips and tricks everywhere. The first one on the back, all the way back on the first screen. Ah, damn it. Now that I know they exist. Maybe not. Either I'm missing number 1, or the game might... I'm immediately primed to like, is the game going to do a thing with number 1? Is number 1 revelatory later in the game? I've gotten so used to games that are just doing a thing. I don't know what this is. Let's shoot it. I have good instincts. This won't have horrible consequences at all. Ow! Ah! Mara Forrest, date of birth, January 12th, 1965, firearms expert. He's my dad's age, like, almost exactly. Oh, hello. Gotta keep an eye out. There's so many little details to miss out on. Oop. UFO tour in 1988. It's empty. Did someone lose it? Locked from the other side. That's the gift shop. A bronze keyhole. I'll use my key card. Obviously. Ah. You can break wooden crate with bullet, just like in real life. That probably explodes. There's a health drink and antidote. Okay. There are more usable items than initially expected in this environment. They're relatively innocuous at first. Ow. Thank you. Something wrong with the ventilator in the ferry pond area. We think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator. If you do, hold your breath. Seriously. So there are bear traps. Wow, I didn't even register that existed walking around. I guess it blends with the floor a little bit, but it probably, for some people, was really apparent. Fine. I admit it. I dropped the bronze key into the ferry pond. It was an accident. Wouldn't be such a problem if we'd made a spare. There's a silver keyhole here. Do I have a map? Don't think so. I don't think that was any of the buttons. We have to just try our best to keep an eye out for all this stuff. You can quickly defeat enemies by exploding the red barrels. Similarly used for the blue electrical generators found on some walls. Uh-huh. Thanks. Wait for it. Nothing. This really is a when you need items kind of thing. Got it. I'll never need items this entire game. I'm too good at video games. Sorry. Trying to brag, but I do beat entire games without ever losing. It's a big crow. Hello, Mr. Crow. I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? And are you single? I like a man with a wide frame and dead eyes. There's nobody I can call. Nobody? In your life? Fortune-telling machine. You have 10 credits remaining. Would you like to hear your fortune? Sure. Talk to the tree fairy to enter the fairy pond. Okay, it's a hint system. There goes one of them. I feel like I should be able to kick it or something, but I don't think I know how. That, I don't think any of my controls were doing a melee attack. Shotgun. That's worth noting. If I face a direction and hit aiming, that automatically aims the whole camera in that direction. In a way, it might replace the quick turn for me anyway. Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. A headshot also has a chance of decapitating some enemies. That is part of the goal. And there's the bronze keyhole. So I can't go that way yet. Let's go forward. Is that a slime? No, it's a mushroom. There's a stem. So full of antidotes. Chock full of antidotes. Wow. I like trash. Thank you. How did you know? And now I'm starting to spend bullets to open up things that are just empty. 2106. 2106. I think it's written in blood. Is it a code for something? 2106. Okay, keep that in mind and try not to hit myself with it this time. I thought I was disabling security or some shit. I played too much Perfect Dark. The bronze keyhole on this also? In a little house. Hi. Does the post box open up that with a bronze key, I guess? Getting a little too close to this. Might be a little wasteful to do, because at some point it's like, I know what's inside, it's an antidote. I can see from the outside because it's a glass container, so maybe the intent is that I'm supposed to think about whether or not I want to spend a bullet on it. If you get poisoned, use the antidote as soon as you can. Large medkits also contain antidotes, but you might wish to use them sparingly. Ah! Again! Alright, I've never met an enemy yet, but I am in constant pain. God damn it. I do not... They do exist before I step on them, right? I'm sure they do. I'm sure I'm not being... They're not invisible. They just functionally are to my brain. Well, I can't use the code here. 12106. There's no 0. That must be for somewhere else. Unless it's 2186. No. A wooden carving of a woman. She's facing the other way. Uh-huh. Oh, the whole mouth might open like a door. It's a giant mushroom. It doesn't look very happy. Is this a door? I can't see a way to open it. I think it's broken. Uh-huh. Nope, that sure seems like an enemy. These barrels are regularly empty now. I need to find a melee weapon or something. We have a wounded man. Barry! No! Sir? What happened here? What? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. I just needed a clearer photo. A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people. They saw me and... All right, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. What did you say your name was? Mara. Come on. I think we should take a look at your leg. Here you go. Stop dying, please. Thanks. I still feel kind of bad. Come on. Let's move you to somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. She gonna pick him up? Fireman carry him back to the car? Was that the car's? That was the car door, wasn't it? I moved out to my car. He'll be safe there for now. How was that for my Resident Evil 1 voice acting? I'd have more experience if I ever played Resident Evil 1. Actually, I don't know. Did the remake of Resident Evil 1 have the same voice acting, or did they redo it? I might have heard it before. I don't know. I've played Resident Evil 1 remake for the GameCube, but on PC. I have not played it for... I have not played the original one. The quickest way to Tolman's office is through the ferry pond area, right? Problem is I forgot how to get to the stupid tree ferry to move out of the way. I guess I need a code for the keypad, and then... what? I'm sure it was written down somewhere. Maybe in Crow's Lounge? Tree Lady, 3184. There we go. That doesn't count as an item. Yeah, it seems friendly. Going great. Hi. I think I remember. You have to talk to her? There was some kind of phrase you had to say. Don't remember what it was, though. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yep. Alright, so let's figure out what the new phrase is. In addition to having the previous thing. The door is blocked from the other side. Explodey barrels are everywhere. There's such a good sort of tension that can come from having video game elements around, suggesting the threats and gameplay, and then not seeing anything there. Stephanie and I played an indie game a while back where you just keep going deeper and deeper into the level, and you keep collecting one handgun bullet at a time for like an hour, just going deeper and deeper into this creepy place. And then finally you have the payoff of an actual opponent appearing and the horror starting, and you finally actually have a reason for why you've been collecting bullets this entire game. But the constant buildup was actually really neat. And I always think about this level of The Last of Us where you meet with, you travel across the country to meet up with your brother. And when you finally get there, you walk through what is just so clearly a Gears of War-ass level full of chest-high walls and things for you to use for cover and so on. But you're just doing a walk and talk and you're not playing a video game. So, like, the whole time you're like, oh no, something's gonna go wrong here. Like, clearly a fight's gonna break out, and you're thinking it the whole time because the level's already designed for fights, and you can see that, and everyone, I'm sure, notices that. I'm not allowed to smoke, okay? Like at work, or because of health? When shooting, your bullets will do more damage. Oh, they repeat. Well, that really suggests that the next room is full of danger. If they're repeating these trips. Read the staff memos posted on walls around Crow Country. In every save room, there's a book containing all the staff memos you read so far. Oh, that part's actually handy. Hello. Why does this feel like it's Crow Country, but it feels like the Cartoon Network logo. Are you a safe room? The horror was suggesting I go the other way. Is there a reason to turn the light off? Oh, hi. Greetings. How do you do? Oh! Okay, less dead than I expected. Alright, so the bullets are not lasting. Do I step on your head? Okay. I'm in danger. Ow. The fire marshal was here this morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection: Crow's Lounge, Motel, Model Road Railway, a utility corridor, submarine, Crow's office, Wednesday, Crow's lab. She also said we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom storeroom door. So I'm out of ammo. Ship this big thing to Marvin Trumbull. Acara River, Para, Brazil, South America. Samples of geological interest. So they're going to be interesting to me. Let me look. There's a bunch of rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this crate full of gold ore? I'm not a delivery truck, so I can't go through here. I couldn't do that. It's for trucks. Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole in the mailbox. Alright, so apparently the dig site where they got the ore from is in that little house. Is this a safe house? I really had to go through some bullshit to find it. Wait for it. Oh, handgun ammo in the vending machine. Wow. Why are children allowed in this building? Okay, so it seems like enemies are hard to kill and I may want to avoid them to preserve ammo, and it's one of those types of games, which is good because it's almost disappointing when you are expected to kill them all. Mining your own business. Economics in the mining industry. Joseph J. Carden. I do like the risk-reward vibe of trying to figure out whether or not you want to kill enemies, or you sort of selectively choose which ones to constantly evade in Resident Evils 1 through 3. And so when I play 4 and it's like, just kill everything, it's a shooter, I'm like, comparatively disappointed. Is this where every note is? Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1988. No, this is a diary. Monday morning, driving to work. Boss called into my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone's down there. Get to work. Check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors went down to the pool are locked. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom. Try to communicate. No response. But I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. Itchy, tasty. Give me more. I'll be greedy. That's the primer for how shit was going down. Another keypad. I don't have any unused combos. Surprised this whole place hasn't burned down. Because there's an ashtray? I think she has a strong reaction to smoking. There you go. Some handgun ammo to make up for all the handgun ammo that I'm wasting to get nothing. Because I'm so smart. The fire is crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Ah, save point. Gotcha. The green book. Ah, here we go. Every staff memo. So I have a real mix here. 1, 2, 3, 6. 36. I turn this light on. A map. Thank goodness. All That Glitters, a history of the 1848 gold rush, Stephen E. Cook. A collection of video game tips. Alright, so some of these definitely... Oh, this is the collection of them. So number 1 was just run, it turns out. And this just lets me page through all of them. Yep. I have so many antidotes and no poison yet, right? There's that Am I poisoned? I think this is just because I didn't use a very strong heal last time. I got borked up a bit. It might be worth killing this guy because he's on the way to the save point, so if every time I run towards here, I'm at risk of getting hit again by the guy I left outside. Remember, to get into the fairy pond area, say this out loud to the fairy. Hear me, oh great fairy of fairest forest. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. Oh. The fairy? The one in the tree in Fairy Tale Town? It couldn't hurt to try. Nothing else? I guess I'll just save before I leave. It says Mara. I wonder if that means that there's alternate campaigns, like in the Resident Evils. It's a little wild to be playing something that feels like Resident Evil but looks like Final Fantasy VII. That's a wild aesthetic choice. So this guy is here. I assume they don't respawn. You can shoot pretty quickly. Oh, the smell is so bad. It's like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it, but I'd feel bad leaving it alive too. It's dead. Okay, so now they're both dead, I hope. Ah! No! Oh, I hate that. Oh no, aiming. This is a nightmare. Oh god. They're horrible. Oh, I hate how they move. About to be out of bullets too. You cannot hit me with spiders. I'm not happy. Ah! Can I step on it? Nope, I can get stung by it and probably am poisoned now? It doesn't say that I am. Am I even killing these? I hated that. Alright. Hop, 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 hop. Let's see if the vending machine works again now that I have nothing. Yeah! The vending machine's got my back. You just need to do a little theft here and there. Just a little theft. Just for little theft. Just for fun. What? Okay, we're still here. Smoking place. Hi! No! Ow, okay. Oh, there's a lot of enemies now. Just overnight. Okay. Not even overnight. You just walk in a particular direction and the level's just full of enemies now. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be there's incentive to run past things, it seems. I missed the ferry sitch. Oh great fairy, prithee, oh great fairy of the fairy forest. Listen to me. Oh, listen to me. Oh great fairy of the fairy forest. Guess that was wrong. Fuck. So I got a little distracted by horrible spiders and don't remember now. That is not a great place for the exploding barrel to be, for me to get a good angle on it. As far as luring someone towards it and having the space to shoot at it. Hear me, oh great fairy of fairy forest. What did I say? Listen to me, didn't I? That's very... like that Mad Max joke. Look at me! Just blowing the line. Alright, so we've learned that the red guys, they have good range and reaction time. Uh-oh. I think they don't... They might not pause. Maybe they pause a moment later. Ah, fuck. Hear me, great fairy. Hear me, oh great fairy of fairest forest. I'm good at reading. Welcome, child. Will you protect our precious natural world? I will. Follow me. Uh-huh. Huh. Okay, so when you click on things pause, or they just take like a half second to pause. But they do stop chasing you. Alright, there's a spooky back path over there, and a pool of water right here. It's filthy. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of the fairy pond. But it's filthy? So if I clean the pond, maybe it'll start doing something comprehensible? Will this help? That doesn't seem very helpful right now. In every save room there is a magazine containing... Yeah, okay, that's the one we read before. Ventilator override, do not touch. That's the one where I don't want to breathe, right? I can't even carry any more antidotes. Ow! So I made it so I can't read that note now, huh? Huh. Ow! I meant to use this one. Whoops. Alright, so I'm doing great. I'm thriving. And this wall is trans. Did I? Oh, that was like a weird visual. Okay. I thought the door did something. Yeah. Can I please punch you with my bod instead of using a gun? Medkits are good. Ammo would be good. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant trident? That thing is expensive. And without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I'll go check. I'd go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. Y'all, what is the placement of these memos? Watch out for metal bear traps lying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. Or hopefully I can lure enemies into them. But I might want to just detonate them anyway so they stop obliterating me. Ah! It's a model of a crow with robot parts. The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. Oh no. Ruh-roh. Look closer. I think the eye is made of a laser sight. Just nabbed it up. Sorry about your sad backstory. Cool gun part. I already took the laser sight out of its eye socket. Fire extinguisher, there's nothing on fire. There's no other uses for a fire extinguisher. I definitely couldn't use it to bash open all these things that are in my way. I can hear something behind it. Hello?